Hello, everybody. I am yet again Price McKinney, simply put. And as always, I want to thank you for tuning in and listening. Before I go another further, go to YouTube, Simply Put Podcast with Price McKinney. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Simply Put with Price McKinney. If you have not already, like, subscribe, watch video, comment, but most importantly, like and subscribe. Again, Simply Put Podcast with yours truly, Price McKinney. So, as we go into the holiday season, starting with Thanksgiving, I've got a real simple message, and that is be grateful, be thankful. It's easy and it's common for us to tell everybody else thank you. For example, on my job, one of the offline guys came around, was filling up parts. This has been a while back. And I just turned around, hey, thank you, man, because I didn't have time to do it. So he was like, yeah, no problem. So he came back around again a little bit later in the run. I told him, thank you again for doing the exact same thing. He just kind of looked at me and he said, you one of the few people that actually says thank you for me doing this. And I just told him, I say, hey, man, this is how I was raised. It's just part of who I am. I was raised to when somebody does something for you, you tell them thank you. It's not about whether you like them or not. It's not about, what title or function they have. If somebody does something for you, somebody opens a door, simple stuff. Somebody opens a door, you drop something, they pick it up. Just tell them thank you. What does it have to do with the price of tea in China? Why am I talking about this going into Thanksgiving, which is just 2 days away? Because oftentimes we take those little things for granted. Here's what I want to say to you, ma'am. Here's what I want to say to you, sir. The person that you're with, if you're married, your spouse, if you're in a relationship, your significant other, or if you're just beginning the process of dating, it's that person. Don't take for granted the little things that they do. And when they do whatever it is that they do, acknowledge them by saying thank you. That way, that person knows that you appreciate what it is that you do. Because if they take their time, if they put forth the effort, if they're going sometimes in some cases, some people will go out of their way. And some people are just cut for that. They're just made like that. They will go the extra. They'll go the whole nine just to make sure you're satisfied, just to make sure you're happy. Especially on Thanksgiving Day, that person, hey, what do you want on your plate? You ain't, especially for the men, brothers, you got to do better. Let's make sure we stay on top of our game. If your person she's in the kitchen, okay, at the least, sir, make sure she has whatever she needs. All right. If you're gonna sit down and enjoy the feast that she's cooking for you, regardless to whether anybody comes or not, she's cooking this for you, sir. Make sure she's got what she needs. If hey, I forgot one ingredient, can you please go? Yeah, I'd be glad to, because I'm a recipient. Okay, so don't trip, don't fly off the handle. When you gave me a list, I already been. Hey, man, just I get it, but just go make her do the do. She's doing this for you, man. You know, Thursday you'll be the Lion King. You can sit down, you get served. You can get your belly full, you sit watching football and chill. Also, as a sign of gratitude, sir, and I know this, I know it hurts. Help her with the kitchen, bro. Don't leave all of the dishes to her, man. You follow me? Just go in it. I, I know. I get it. You've already made 930 runs. I get it. Go help her with the kitchen, man. It's just for a day. I'm not saying for you to go back to who you normally are after Thanksgiving. I'm not saying that. Just make it a practice. Why did I bring up doing what I do, telling somebody thank you at the job, because how you practice is how you play. If you get that, and here's the thing, if you're in a habit of telling other people thank you, the person you're with, you should even the more express your gratitude to them and for them. Hey, you know what? They ain't even got to be doing anything. Hey, you know what? I just want to say thank you for being here. You know what? I just want to thank you for taking the time to text me back. Hey, I want to thank you for calling me because I know you're busy. I know you at work. I know you got 100 million things you got to do, but you took the time to respond back. Simple. All right. So as we're going into this holiday season, make sure your person knows that you are grateful and that you appreciate the simple things that they do for you. Now, if you're in a situation where the bulk of your relationship is in turmoil and chaos, and you all can't communicate, you're beefing all the time and arguing all the time, you need to check that. Both of you all need to sit down and figure out, okay, what in the ham sandwich is going on here? Are we supposed to be together? Because it ain't supposed to be like this. If you can't communicate peacefully and you can't sit down and have adult conversations about simple stuff and leading into the hard stuff, then you need to check and make sure that that person is the person you need to be with or not. Okay. And be okay with that. And here, you don't have to trash a person out just because it's not, it ain't it. You ain't got to down them. You ain't got to, well, he this and she that. No, you ain't got to do all that. Just bow out gracefully. You know what? This it's just not working. I appreciate you took the time. I appreciate all that you did, but it's just not working. And be okay with that. So let's just be grown about it. Okay, you ain't got to trash him out and dog him and girl he did this. Save all of that. Life is too short. People are checking out of here daily. So be thankful, be grateful as we're going into this holiday season. Be safe if you're getting on the road. It's going to be cold this weekend. Make sure you put blankets in your cars. Make sure you got plenty of cold clothing. But more, be safe out there. Okay. And again, I'm Price McKinney. This is Simply Put. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to you in advance and be safe again. I'm not an expert. I just know what I know, and I promise you, I'll see you soon.